Howdy everyone, welcome to the Premier Dental Art Super Late Model Series here on Extreme Sim TV as we get ready to go green flag racing here tonight from Bristol Motor Speedway in the season finale event here this evening. Cars working their way around Bristol Motor Speedway. Again, this is your season finale here for the Premier Dental Art Super Late Models getting ready to go green. Ignore the lap counter on the top right of your screen there as we're getting ready to go racing here tonight. It will be 125 laps here to distance here for the Premier Dental Art Super Late Model Series. It's going to be the 12 up front. You got Duncan right there in that 97. Riley Duncan trying to walk out of here with a championship here tonight. Ashley Dotson there in the 24 as we come to green. 125 laps here tonight. And we are green at Bristol. Everybody up to speed into turn number 1 in the Super Late Models here tonight. Rocking and rolling early on. You see everybody rocking and rolling, getting themselves acquainted, and already trouble. It's a 97 of Duncan, turned down the back straightaway. No caution here so far. Duncan getting turned off the nose of another car. He'll hang on to it as we work lap number 3 already. So Riley Duncan in trouble here tonight. He drops back to 10th position. Riley again dropping all the way back as we work our way through. And there is the first caution. And it was Riley Duncan getting turned around, and that will bring out the yellow flag here for 125 complete here tonight. So 4 laps on the books for first caution of the night for the Premier Dental Super Late Model Series, and it's unfortunate, but the first caution already out here this evening. The first yellow of the night out here. We'll be back with you live here in a moment as we circulate the first yellow of the night here. And really, as hard as it is for these drivers, you got to think about what they're facing here tonight at a place like Bristol Motor Speedway. Not a lot of room to work. You get in trouble, it usually happens fast. And it's just one of those deals, man. These guys get amped up, ready to go, and then around as they go. And caution is out right here tonight already. Keep that in mind, yellow out in here already tonight. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment. Everybody behind the eye racing. Pace car for the time being. And again, this is your season finale here tonight. Double file right now and still working on Annalisa here not wanting to do what we wanted to do, but nevertheless, caution out on lap number 6, 125 laps scheduled. And again, first of 2 short track races here tonight. We'll be right back here in just a little while. We're going to go racing in just a few moments with the NASCAR Butt Kicker Series from Martinsville. If I could talk right tonight, that would be grateful. But again, we're getting ready to rock and roll. Back to the restart in a moment. The last things for you guys on the good old interweb side of things. And then guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's coverage. Again, this is your season finale, and up front right now it's going to be that number 12 machine of Joshua leading here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Right now the 12-13 front row of Seth Hood. Behind the eye racing pace car getting ready to come to green. First caution of the night. Lap number 7, and it's Owen right there as well. Here we go, green flag back in the air. Let's get them back rolling here at Bristol. Green in the air here. Everybody back up to speed, off into turn 1. One car up into the outside wall there. Trying to get a gauge on who that was. Looks like it's the 23 up high. The 10 down low. Nice battle for position. Riley DeVaul in the 23, gonna get the outside wall. He'll collect the 10, and this will be yellow number 2 on the night. And Brandon Carroll gets in trouble, and let's take a look. The Premier Dental Arts replay here, and you see it. At 10, just gets turned around there by the 23. One more look at it, at that incident as they came down onto the straightaway. Second incident of the night here for the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Models, and caution back out on the racetrack here tonight. So back, getting ready to go back. Green flag of racing here. 10 of the 125 complete. That's going to give us roughly 120 or 110, 111 laps to go from Bristol tonight. Up front leads Joshua. Second right now, Owen. Seth Hood third. Carter Greer fourth. Fifth is Jason. Riley DeVaul in fifth. Or in sixth. Riley Duncan back there in seventh. Tyler not here tonight, so a good deal for Riley. Now he's kind of racing Ashley Dodson, who is right there in the 24 machine as well. Those two in the championship picture as well here tonight. And we'll get ready to go back. Green flag racing. We're 11 in of the 125 here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. Again, race number 1 of the evening. We'll go racing later on in Virginia. It's Martinsville, Virginia, when we come back here in just a little while. And right now, 12 on the board of 125 here tonight. And look up near the front. There is Owen. Seth Hood there is having a good run here tonight also. And again, this is your first caution of the night, as we'll go wall cams here from Bristol Motor Speedway. You see the lights around the racetrack lighting up. And again, folks, we've already ran 12 of the 125 completed here tonight, as everybody gets ready for a restart. Lights will go off on the iRacing pace car here. Let's get our pit road ticker up on the bottom if we can. Some cars are electing to come down to pit road during that caution break. They'll catch up to the field. Now, as we get ready for yet another restart, iRacing pit lights are off. Pace car leads them down the back straightaway at Thunder Valley. We'll get the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series back underway here tonight. Here we go. Everybody coming to green, this time by out of turn number 4. We'll get the second caution period of the night over, and they're going to come to green once again. It's going to be the 12 machine of Joshua. Owen to his outside, and green flag here from Thunder Valley once again. Everybody coming up through the gears nice and heavy. Carter there on the outside, third lane back, trying to find a way. The 15 machine right there, Seth Hood involved. Great racing here, Riley Duncan. That Canadian there in the 97, right to the back bumper, the 15 of Seth Hood. Hood hangs on. Aiden Perry right there, excuse me, in the 54. Carter Greer right in front of him in third. Right behind the 12 of Joshua. 16 completed, the 125 here from Bristol Motor Speedway. Everybody fighting their way through here tonight. We're going to go on the blip cam. See them working their way around Thunder Valley near the front of the pack. Taking a look at Riley DeVaul. We'll hop on board with Riley DeVaul here as he runs back in the 10th position. Riley having a great run here tonight also. DeVaul right here running the bottom off of turn 3 and 4. Keeping that car right around the bottom. We'll take a look here. Riley DeVaul. Great run here in his super late model number 23 here tonight. 18 of 125 complete. Duncan right there as well. Taking a look at Seth Hood, Carter Greer, and Cart bouncing off the outside wall in front of him. That's the race leader of Owen, and you see him up near the fence here as they work their way through using that very high lane here at Bristol. But doing a great job of doing just that and keeping the car pretty much clean here in the Premier Dental Arts super late model. So it's Owen out front. You're on board with him right now. He leads here at Bristol, side by side behind him. And look at the 54 of Aiden trying to fill the gap with the 12. That's going to be a problem. And up on his roof, and that's going to be a yellow flag. They come together down the straightaway, and now we got one car on pit road. Two cars now hitting pit road as well. After a big incident, let's go take a look at it. They were side by side. They come together. Up on his lid goes that number 54. Wild ride here at Bristol, and the problem is he's going to have to take a tow. And he will go one lap down. Oh, he got it fired back up. He and both the 12 to 77s come rocketing through there after the incident. So back under yellow, we got cars on pit road. You see the pit counter at the bottom of your screen. Multiple cars, 9 on pit road, quite a few of them here, taking their stops here. There is Riley Duncan looking at a championship on pit road here at lap 23. Coming close to 100 to go here from Bristol. So 23 on the board. Let's take a look at their pit strategies over the first 23 laps. With this being the third caution, we'll pull up our pit strategies in a moment. Or still cycling on pit road. And take a look at some of your drivers that are up front. You see it right there. Owen has not stopped, and neither has Ashley. Other guys, well, we're going to see already a stop for Carroll. He's had 2 stops. You see right now another car coming down. Duncan, he also has 2 stops on the night. And take a look at the pit stop laps that they ran. And you see right there, 10 and 20s across the board there. We'll get them doubled up. Steel cars on pit road getting worked on. And some pretty big major repairs going on for a couple of cars on pit road. The 77 here coming off of pit road at the moment. I think that's the 11th place car, so he'll be all right as we get ready to go again here. Third caution again of the night here for the Super Late Models Premier Dental Arts Super Lates here tonight. Wow, so some interesting events here early on. Guys getting ready to come back down the back straightaway here to get back to green. They'll take the green once again. We'll have 100 to go in this one from Bristol Motor Speedway. Riley Duncan right there, Seth Hood, everybody around. Getting ready to come back to green once again. 125 laps. That's your scheduled distance here tonight. Here we go. Racing in the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series is back green. Oh, and out front immediately to the top of the racetrack, Ashley Dodson, Riley Duncan right there together. 2 and 3 wide behind them. That's the 10 dropping back. Everybody fighting to hang on to these machines here from Bristol Motor Speedway. To 77 up the racetrack. Let's go check with Jason. Nearly gets up into the 54, but does a really good job of gathering up that race car. Carter Greer right here in the 138. Everybody hanging on right now. Joshua behind Riley Duncan. Duncan makes the move for third. One car bouncing it off the wall. Looks to be Owen there who bounced it off the fence. Owen has led the most laps here so far tonight. Battle for second. Here comes that Canadian. Riley Duncan to the bottom. Duncan looking now for the race lead. Good run on the inside. He'll get underneath Owen. They'll be side by side down the back. Into 3 and 4. Owen a little bit out of shape. Duncan nose of the head. New race leader Riley Duncan. Owen smacks the outside wall. He'll drop to second. Owen to P2. Ashley to P3. That is your top 3 here. Here comes a 12. Joshua trying to look for a way. Nearly 3 wide now between the cars. First, second, and third. Or second, third, and fourth, excuse me. Let's get our battle box up and going because we got a war right here around this position. Taking a look at the battle for the race lead and where it all kind of falls out. 7 cars pretty much under a blanket here tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway for that race lead. And what a night it has been. Here at Bristol, double file, 134 on the board of 125 here tonight from Bristol Motor Speedway. Duncan in command of this race. We got troubles. It's the 12 going around in turn number 3 and 4. He'll hit across the stripe. That's going to give him an unsafe pit entry. And no, he tried to come back up on the racetrack. And caution is out. There it is. Fourth caution of the night. We've seen him fight that race car all the way through 3 and 4. Gets tagged there by the 12, hangs on to it, back up on the racetrack. Here comes Carter, nowhere to go, and around into the Z-Max sign against the inside wall, and caution on the racetrack. So, 35 on the board. We got a couple of cars back down pit road again. 4 repairs, more hitting here. As you see them crossing the stripe on the inside of the racetrack. And Riley Duncan electing to stay out here with the race lead. 5 cautions already tonight. Let's talk to Riley Duncan in just a moment. So Duncan doing a great job maintaining the race lead. Let's talk to him. Riley Duncan, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
Oh.
Alrighty, man. Out front right now in that number 97 machine. Some carnage behind you. 4th caution of the night. You're only 36 laps in. What's it going to take to keep that number 97 safe and come out of here with a championship?
Just stay in front. I mean, Ashley and all of them just took tires, but I know I'm on, I think, maybe 6 lap old tires, so I'm pretty confident I'll be able to stay in front.
Oh, we got him wrecked. Watch out. Up high, up high. Damn it. Well, that happened.
That was just being stupid, pretty much.
Well, I tried to clear you there.
Yeah, I didn't. It was, I don't know what some people thinking, you know what I mean? Like, well, hopefully that don't happen again, and then I should be able to keep it clean, hopefully.
10-4. Well, I've said a swear word of those 3 for the first time in 2021, so that happened. Add that to the swear jar.
Yeah, I ain't got quite the, I have quite the amount of money in the swear jar, won't lie.
Alright, man, well, best of luck going forward. 4th caution
Thank you,
tonight.
Matt. Hopefully get to see you after the race for good news.
10-4, buddy.
See ya.
Alright, a little bit of incident during the interview there. Nothing like that while your lead owner's watching. So, we're going to get ready to go back green here. 39 and 125 complete here tonight. 39 and 125 laps complete here this time by. It's Riley Duncan out front, the 15 up high, getting ready to go, or the 16 there as well as second Seth Hood. I think that 15 machine's 1 lap down up there on the stop, or the 13, excuse me. Who's in the 13? Kind of weird. Oh, it is a 15. It looks like a 13. Alright, that is Seth up there on the top side. As we get ready to go back green, cars still on pit road here. And we'll get them double back up in a moment. So restart to come. Lap number 40 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Coming to 40 to go. 40 on the board this time by. As they work their way through off of turn number 4. Of course, as everybody's getting ready to go. Here we go, coming to green. 40 on the board this time by. Duncan up front. Green flag back in the air, and we are rolling. Duncan up front of this thing. Here it comes. The 72 to the bottom. Owen, fresher tires. Great job. He'll take advantage of Duncan. Now would be a good time to look at the tire stance on these super late models as we're back up to speed once again. Taking a look here at what we've got going on right now. You see Duncan 18 lap old tires, Owen on 5 lap old tires behind him, and 18, 5, 4, and 6 lap old Goodyear Eagles on some of these race cars. And folks, we're coming down to it. 42 on the board. Here comes Owen to the bottom of Duncan. Duncan not going to put up a fight here. Double file and trouble. Riley Duncan up and over. Caution on the racetrack. Yellow number 5. And if he don't turn back over here, he would have to tow. And no, your championship leader stuck on his side. Will it switch back down? He does manage to get it down. Luckily for him, not going to have to take a tow, but I believe he will go a lap down. Riley Duncan, the disaster strikes. Can you believe it? What happened here to Riley Duncan? They were side by side. Gets the outside wall, up and over. Man, oh man. Riley Duncan, a major mistake for that machine here tonight. And there we go. Caution is out again. 45 of 125 complete. The caution out again here tonight. So, Duncan ends up in an incident here, and that is going to put him most likely one lap down. Unfortunately. Wow. Unfortunate there. Can you believe it? See Duncan there, one lap down from about a ninth on back. Greer, Duvall, and Duncan all one lap down here. Man, oh man. Owen out in front of this field. So your championship leader, Disaster, down the back straightaway at Thunder Valley, is going to put him one lap down. This is going to open up the door for Ashley Dodson to somehow put that number 24 into victory lane and possibly steal a championship here tonight. Folks won't know the exact totals until we get the league owner in here to work out who has won this thing. But man, oh man, this could be disaster for Riley Duncan coming here with the points lead. Now one lap down into number 97. And the Australian of Ashley Dodson suddenly has an opportunity to come steal a championship at Bristol from Riley Duncan. Now Duncan, one lap down. The problem is, he is 11th, one lap down. He's going to have to get back in front of Greer and Duvall for him to get the lucky dog here tonight. And what a race it's going to be. And Mr. Braden Goddard, if you're still watching this show, sir, this league is putting on one heck of a season finale here tonight. And more news coming up very soon about the next season of the Bandit Super Late Models and what is now known as the Premier Dental Super Late Model Series. As we get ready to go back green, lights are off on the I Racing Ford Mustang pace car. Ashley and Owen, your front row. Can Ashley from down under Australia for Mr. Ashley, can he take advantage of this thing and somehow fight his way through? As we're coming to the end of this event here tonight, have to think to yourself, what a night it's been. 48 on the board this time by. Here we go. Owen out front, green flag in the air. We're rolling at Bristol. Alright, as we continue to run 50.01 of 125 complete. Owen out in front, Ashley in second. Third right now, Seth. That's your top three. Battle behind them, it's going to be Duncan. See Duncan there side by side. Seth right there as well. Great battle. Car up against the fence there as they work their way through. Carter Greer hanging on also. 52 and 125 complete, 2 and 3 wide. Car in the outside wall coming out of turn number 4. Trying to get a car number on that machine. That is the 54. Aiden having a bit of a problem. We still got cars on pit road right now. having repairs done to that race car. And you see Duncan right there, he has moved up to ninth now. So Duncan won on a way from what could be a free pass position. You see the 15, 138 there in front of him. He'll dive to the bottom. And you see Carter Greer right there hanging on. Great job. He'll try to get underneath Greer. That would be your free pass spot for Riley Duncan here. 56 on the board of the 125 here tonight. Owen leads this thing. He's got Ashley Dotson all over the back bumper though. Dotson putting up a fight here tonight. Dotson putting up one heck of a fight right now. On board there with Ashley Dotson as they rocket down the front straightaway. 58 of 125 complete. Owen to the outside. And Ashley to the bottom. Nearly dead even down the front straightaway. 59 on the board this time by of the 125 complete. 59 complete, folks. Are y'all ready for some crank it up? First time in here tonight. We're going to go crank it up at Bristol. Back here once again as we're back underway here from Bristol Motor Speedway, and you see the field rocketing around Bristol as we speak. There's the 24 of Ashley Dotson trying to hang on. He's dropping to second. Look at Riley Duncan though, trying to fight his way back through onto the lead lap. He'll do that. Duncan now back on the lead lap here up to 8th. Duncan doing just what he needs to do to secure a championship here tonight. Finish on the lead lap, keep the guys in sight. Ashley Dotson doing everything he can to take it away. Dotson to the bottom. Ashley drifts up. Can't do anything with Owen. Owen hangs on. 70 on the board, or 68 on the board this time by Owen, Ashley, Seth Hood, Aiden Perry, your top 4, and Joshua there in 5th. Everybody hanging on. 69 on the board this time by Owen leads here at Bristol. Ashley to the bottom. So there you have it, everybody, back to pit road once again after an incident here tonight. And what a night it has been. 72 of 125 complete here tonight. Everybody to pit road here. 72 of 125 complete. Everybody's going to come down, tires and the fuel, and get ready to come back off here in a moment. $73 complete. Cars on pit road here. And right now, Owen leads the way. Aiden will come off there in second. Let's look at some of the pit strategy we've got going on up front. And you see we got a wee bit more pit strategy going on at the front of the field. Taking a look at pit stop times as well. Taking a look there at the pit stop times for these drivers on pit road. As we get ready to go once again, what is going to be 74 to 125 complete here tonight. Owen out in the front in the 72, Aiden in second, Joshua in third, Joshua back there in third, fourth right now Seth Hood, fifth Riley Duncan right now all the way back up to the top five. And let's see what Riley's night has looked like if we go back through the evening. And what an interesting night it's been for Mr. Riley Duncan. As we go back through the night that has been for Riley coming to green here this time by. Some interesting incidents as we all get ready to go. And again, one more look at the crash that Riley had earlier in the night. This was while he was racing for the lead. He got in trouble here, and you've seen he has made his way from a lap down in that incident back up here for this restart. And man, oh man, how impressive is that. Duncan brings it back down. 77 laps to go, or 77 on the board. Owen out in front, Aiden there in second. Everybody back rolling once again. Duncan, Joshua, Riley right there in the 97. Seth Hood, Ashley Dotson there as well. Right now out near the front, Owen leads the way. The 54 of Aiden in second. Trouble turn 2. We got a car upside down. That's going to be another yellow here tonight. Turn number 2 is going to be another caution. We'll try to figure out who it was up on their lid here. 79 on the board. Trying to find what happened here. We had a car get up. It was a 12 machine. Right there is the 12, so let's take a look. Oh, a little contact there with Duncan. Put him up the racetrack into the outside wall. He'll slide on his roof down the back straightaway. And that is going to be the reason for the caution here again tonight. Again, that happened in lap 78 of this event. 80 on the board this time by. Seventh caution of the night here for the Super Late Models Premier Dental Art Supers here tonight. As we get ready to roll one more time, 80 on the board of 125 tonight. Alright, let's see if we can listen in. As we're getting ready to rock and roll once again here from the Bristol Motor Speedway. 81 to 125 complete. The 81 to 125 complete. Owen will bring them to green when we get back around here in the Premier Dental Art Super Late Models. Jason rolling off pit road right now, looking like Joshua there off the pit road. Curtis on pit road as well in the 85. Right there, Joshua there in that number 23. Riley DeVall, excuse me, there in the 23. Carroll, first car 1 lap down. I tell you what, Riley Duncan might become the first man I've seen to roll a race car and come back for a win here all in the same night here from Bristol. This could be a very interesting to end to the championship hunt for Riley. If we come back to the checkers here in just a little while with Riley Duncan getting the championship after rolling the car, we're going to get ready for a restart. And let's hop on board with Riley for this restart here tonight. On board with Riley Duncan. It'll be 84 on the board this time by.
Screams black.
Alright, let's see. Alright, as we fight our way through 94 and 125 complete here tonight as we continue here from a Bristol Motor Speedway. What a fight it has been. Now, right now, everybody's double file. 96 on the board for a second. Everybody's going to fight through. There goes Duncan to the race lead. Crossover coming. Right there it is. The 72 back underneath of him. Owen fights to the bottom. Owen back underneath Duncan. Back to the race lead. Now, Duncan pulls away. 97 on the board. It's back, don't worry.
Alright, so I'll be back up here.
Right now, as we fight 399 and 125 in the books here. Duncan out in front, leading at the moment. Duncan leads this thing, fighting through at the moment. Everybody continuing to run here. Duncan hanging on 1/10 of a second. The gap between Owen and Duncan at the front of this field. 25 laps to go here tonight from Bristol Motor Speedway. Owen and Duncan hanging on. Man, oh man, these two going at it for the race win. Duncan looking at a championship. Can't afford to make a mistake. And Ashley Dodson fighting side by side. Look at this battle between the two cars. Bouncing off one another again. That is the 54-24. 23 to go now at Bristol. Riley Duncan looking to win this race and a championship here tonight. Down the back straightaway. 22 to go at Bristol. It's 22 laps to go. Bristol Motor Speedway. These cars up front putting on a show here. And what has been a wonderful race. Duncan leads. It's 1.1 the gap. Owen in second. Owen trying to run Duncan down here. 21 laps to go. Aiden Perry in third. Ashley Dodson back here in fourth. And Dodson gonna turn Perry around. Caution on the racetrack. Lap number 8. We'll go take a look at it. And caution is out with 20 to go. Taking a look again here, just some contact between the 24 machine. Brings the yellow out. We'll slow them back down once again. Alrighty, folks, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing once again. So here we go again. 24, 72, 97. All your top three Again, Duncan trying to hang on for a championship here tonight. Can Riley Duncan bring her home for the next 16 or so laps when we do go back racing? What is going to happen? As we get ready to rock and roll. Here tonight, 16 to go this time by, so it should be a 15-lap shootout from Bristol Motor Speedway to wind this one down here tonight. As we're 16 to go. This time by. Field out of turn number 4. And we got some more beating and banging under caution here. Going to be a 15-lap dash between Ashley Dodson and Owen for the race win. You got Duncan just hanging out in the 97. And that Chevrolet just behind them, along with the 15 Machine of Hood. Top 4 cars now ready to go here from Bristol. Green in the air. Great jump by Owen. Good jump there, buddy. What a jump Owen made. He'll jump out to the race lead. Everybody will fall in line. Everybody falling in line behind him. There is Duncan in second. Ashley in third. Your top. What will be your top 2 in the championship? Running second and third right now with 14 to go. From the Bristol Motor Speedway, Seth Hood there in 4th. Carter Greer in 5th. Cars fighting their way off of turn number 4. 13 laps to go. 77 a little bit tight behind them. Taking a look. That is Jason right there trying to hang on as well. That could have got dangerous there between him and the 54. 54 does a great job. He'll stay off of him. 12 to go. The 12 laps to go here from Bristol Motor Speedway. The 54 back to the bottom. There goes Jason to the, or Aiden to the inside of Jason again. And contact and up and over will go to 77. And Jason hard into the outside wall and caution with 10 to go. Well, that happened. Yellow is out. Well, and he will take a tow to pit lane. Contact launching that 77 up into the catch fence. And that will be a yellow here tonight from Bristol Motor Speedway. Let's look at it one more time. As again, the caution came out here at Bristol as they made contact. Car up and over, pirouetting into the catch fence. And put it out once again for our 9th caution of the night with just 9 laps to go. And Owen and Duncan will lead here as we ride around under yellow here. Owen out front, Duncan in second. See if they hit pit road at all. They do not. Now let's take a look at the stints between these drivers that are up front right now, as far as tires go. You see it right there. It's going to be 10 and 10 for both those race cars. So both those cars both having 10 lap tires on them. And you can see the longest they ran each tire stint's about 35 laps is the longest they have went on tires here tonight. They're coming to 8 laps to go. Riley Duncan looking for a championship here tonight. Looks like he would get that done. As we get ready to go here tonight. Eight laps to go this time by here from Bristol. Owen, Duncan, Dotson, your top 3 for a restart here. So here we go. It'll be a 5-lap dash by the time we get this thing back underway. Riley Duncan in great position in the orange and black and blue machine to come out of here with the championship here in the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series here tonight. The championship hopes for Riley looking well here in the closing stages. We've had 9 cautions here tonight at Bristol, and we're going to get ready to shut them down, go again for the final 5 laps at Thunder Valley, the final 5 laps of the season here for the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Models. So the final 5 for Super Late Model Racing here on a Saturday night on Extreme Sim TV is coming to green this time by. It's going to be 5 laps to go between Duncan and Owen up front. Dawson right there in third. Here we go. 5 laps away from a championship for Duncan if he can just hold on. Green flag in the air. And we are green. And everybody in Duncan gets almost turned around in turn 1. Come on, man. You don't need to fight for a win here. You got a championship on the line, but he's going to drive it to the front. New race leader Duncan in the 97. 4 to go this time by. Duncan holds on to the race lead right now again. Championship on his mind here, coming to 3 laps to go. He'll pull away from Owen now by a couple of car lengths. Seth Hood right in third, Carter's rear there in 4th. 5th, 8th, and that is your top 5 right now. Riley Duncan leads. 2 laps to go. Duncan may want to think about letting the 72 go here. Again, he's worried about a championship. Doesn't need to get in trouble. As you can see, there's 7 cars on the lead lap. Dodson, the last car on the lead lap here. So here we go. 1 lap to go for Riley Duncan. White flag in the air from Bristol Motor Speedway. Duncan thundering it off end of 1 and 2. Halfway down the back straightaway. Owen's got 1 more set of corners to get at Riley. Outside wall for Owen. Owen tries to cross over, but it's Riley Duncan taking the win. And Riley Duncan will be your series champion here in the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series. And one more time for the folks that missed it earlier on in the night, we take a look as we go back through what a night Riley Duncan in that number 97 machine has had. Finally gets the win here as they all kind of bow in here at the end of this. But we go all the way back as Riley Duncan gets it done here tonight, puts it in victory lane. But we go back to lap 43. When Riley Duncan was up on his lid here, this was lap 43 when this happened. And for him to come back and get a championship here tonight, what a drive for that number 97. And let's get ready to talk to him here. Wow, oh wow. So Riley Duncan, great job getting it done here. So let's talk to Riley Duncan here in a moment. Hey Riley, it's Matt in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, great job. Beautiful racing there in that number 97. Congratulations on the win. Great job coming back from that upside down mishap you had. And you're going to fight your way back to a championship, buddy.
Yeah, I won the championship. Pretty happy with that. It's money in the pocket for me. Can't be disappointed with that. That's for sure.
Was you worried at all when you got turned over upside down there and it put you down there a little bit?
I was, but I figured if I had to, and I didn't know if the caution was going to come out, and so I just kind of, I almost felt a little bit bad, but I had to pass Owen and Ashley both to get my lap back instead of taking the lucky dog. That way I could actually start up, not out at the very back again, just so I could keep my position, which was nice.
Well, I mean, all year you've been fast. Great run this season there, Riley. You're going to take home the championship here. And congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Well,
Can't complain.
you worked your butt off for it there, eh?
Yeah, Ashley was fast, and I guess he missed the shift or something going into that final restart. And me and Owen connected. I thought I was gonna go around, but lucky I could keep it straight.
Well, congratulations, man, on your championships here in the Premier Dental Arts Super Late Models, buddy.
Thank you, Matt. You have a good one too.
All right, man. Anybody like to thank before I let you go?
Oh yes, I'd like to thank BSRM, Brett Suggs Racing and Marketing. He owns his own business. He's just streams on Facebook. Great guy. He's almost at 6,000 followers. So if any of you guys would like to go and give him some help, it'd be awesome. I think he's about 100 off of his goal of 6,000. Like to thank Vidane TV, great streamer. They stream all the races that like my hometown group runs, like RBR and all that. And also would like to thank JDM Broadcasting. They do a lot of interviews with all the hometown drivers. And of course, I'd like to thank CRF Clattenburg Racing Fabrications. Same chassis me and my father run in real life. Great chassis, and if any of you guys are looking for a race car chassis for a super late model or a super late truck, hit him up on Facebook and he'll get you situated.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, congratulations, Riley Duncan. You're season champion here tonight. Gonna crown it at Bristol. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you, Matt.
Alright, let's grab a P2 down here. We'll get Owen if we can, but first we're gonna grab Braden. Where'd you go, Braden? There you are. There he is. Hey, buddy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, what a year coming to an end here with Riley Duncan taking on the championship.
Yeah, he's come back to back. We had Ashley having to put up a good battle for him this season. So Riley is the official winner, though, because, of course, he already had the lead and he just won the race. So he's the official winner. But so we've had a great season, and I'd like to thank a few sponsors who made it all possible. With our primary being Premier Dental Arts, really helpful for them to come on and pay for our series to get fully broadcasted. We'd like to thank Diecast by Bobby for providing the custom diecast, D-Town Towing for providing the points payout, Claus Gecko for going into points payout also, and a Breezy Race Rare. It's been a great season. We're planning to have an even better one next season coming up February 20th. And we've got exciting news for them with Premier Dental Arts coming back for the primary sponsor. Diecast by Bobby will be back for his third season. D-Town Towing's back for points payout again. And we have a new sponsor, Royal Castle Podcast. They'll be doing podcasts on our races. We still got spots open to sponsor the series, so please let us know if you want to get on there, and we'll get you on there. But yeah, we're planning to have an even better season next series. I mean, a better season next. An even better series. I can't speak. I'm sorry. An even better season next season, if that makes any sense.
There you go. You got it finally.
We've had a really good points battle this whole season, and I'm hoping we're gonna have an even better points battle.
And hopefully you'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV for like the third season in a row.
We will.
So that's 3 seasons in a row I've had you guys. I think, are we on our third one, bud? Second, third? What are we on now?
This is our third season with y'all.
Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun when we come back.
Yeah, we've got a really good schedule. We've got some big changes coming to the series for next season. I'm excited.
10-4, man. Well, I'm going to let you go, Braden. A good year all around for the league. And Riley Duncan doing a great job coming back from flipping the car over to win a championship. Never thought I'd say that. All right, here we go. So there you have it. The Premier Dental Arts Super Late Model Series season is in the books. We'll see you back here February the 20th, folks. Here to start out the new season. What a year it was here on Extreme Sim TV. Duncan, Owen, and Hood, your top 3. And folks, I've got to go get ready because we're going to go 240 laps at Martinsville coming up in the NASCAR Butt Kicker Cup Series at 10:30.